All right, you guys, I'm back with another video. This video, I was scrolling on Instagram, I believe. Yeah, Instagram. And anyway, it says it's about DJ Vlad, but Vlad is not doing an interview with Kelly Price. It's Lunell. She's doing an interview with Kelly Price and asking questions, right? And so it says Kelly Price, uh, and it says what she says. I've seen moms bring their daughters to R. Kelly. I do want to make a correction. I don't think that should be the title because she said in the beginning that she didn't see that or he didn't do that around her, and she didn't mention his name in that part. So I want you guys to look at the full video. But anyway, listen to this, right? Listen, hold on.
So what sickens me is, he didn't do it by himself. And that's the other thing I'm going to say. So in this business, and nobody really wants to talk about it, in this business, that's not odd. That's actually the culture. It's the culture. And now that I have seen that culture. I've seen mothers bring their daughters backstage. Well, see, and that's the thing that nobody wants to talk about. That's the dirty part of it. Yeah, is that every victim had a parent who was anxious to help them change into the lifestyle, business. Get into the business, make some money, and it's unfortunate that young girls, they say that girls are so unprotected. Young women of color are extremely unprotected. Extremely. And in a lot of instances, I've seen, and I won't even say with her, I've toured with some of everybody. I've seen the mothers come to the shows in twin outfits with their underage children and trying to get backstage. So I think that if we're going to ever really hit that, then you got to go after everybody. That's right. You have to go after everybody. You have to go after the people who have helped them. Sure. Don't cut a deal with them and tell them if you give me him, that you'll be okay. That you'll be okay, because I'll say this. Because they're as guilty as he is. They're as guilty as he is. If they booked the ticket, if they flew him out, if they picked him up at the airport, and trust me, they did, because he wasn't getting on the phone calling the airline, booking a ticket. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So there were a lot of people.
All right. So y'all just heard that, right? Okay, so if you watch the beginning of the video, yes, they were talking about R. Kelly. But Lunell said, did she see anything? And what's her name? Kelly Price said, no, I never seen anything. I've been around him, a friend to the family. I've been to the house, cooked for Drea and the kids or whatever when Drea was sick with her last child. So she's what Kelly Price said was, I guess he probably wouldn't have done that around me because of my character, and he knew I wouldn't turn a blind eye. Okay, so they continue to talk, right? So I got a problem with Vlad putting this up here on trying to get clicks and views. I don't feel like he has to do that, but I guess he felt like he needed to, or maybe he just assumed, like some people in the comment section misheard and want to say, oh, she's talking about R. Kelly, because his title says R. Kelly. I mean, not R. Kelly. It says Kelly Price. I've seen moms bring their daughters to R. Kelly. That is actually not true. She didn't say that. They talked about R. Kelly, and then they went on to she said, I have seen mothers brought their daughters to backstage. She didn't say who. She didn't say a name, but she said she's toured with all kinds of artists. Okay, so I just want to set that straight. So he needs to change that title. He might not, but he needs to change that title because that's not true what she said. Now, I do want to say this, that when she says that mothers, I mean, yeah, mothers are bringing their daughters to men. It is the same thing as with R. Kelly, from everything that I've heard, that these mothers, maybe even fathers, I guess, but mothers are definitely bringing their young daughter around these artists. And they're sacrificing their child, youth, and virginity if they're still virgins, but they're sacrificing their child. And what they're doing is, whether it's R. Kelly, and others, what they're doing is basically saying, hey, I know what you guys like. You can have my young underage child. You can do whatever you want, and I'm willing to sacrifice this. I'm willing to sacrifice her mental health. I'm willing to sacrifice her childhood and all of that for riches. Because if she pops off and becomes the next Aaliyah or whatever, she can fund my lifestyle. She can give me the lifestyle I never had. Okay. And so that's what these parents are doing, and that's why these parents are turning the blind eye. It's the same thing with the Roman Polanski situation. I get on Roman Polanski. However, I think the girl was 13 years old or 14, something like that, and he sodomized her, provided with drugs and alcohol. But where was the mother? Because they were at his place alone. So it's the same thing. Ain't no mother. I don't care how starstruck you are. Ain't no mother bringing no child and leaving them alone with this person, whether you heard rumors or not. But we know people have heard rumors about R. Kelly, though. We do know that. That rumor has always been around. So the fact that you would still bring your child around them and leave them unattended is just crazy to me. It's ridiculous. But again, money is a powerful thing. A lot of people want money. People want material things. People want a certain lifestyle. People want that security. People want that fame. People want those type of stuff, and they will be willing to sacrifice their child. They definitely will. Now I say this. I'm gonna stretch this again. According to Kelly Price, she said she did not see R. Kelly had the young girl. She just heard the rumors. Okay, but she did say where there's smoke, it's fire. She did say that. But yeah, I mean, this stuff happens, y'all. Listen, this is a woman that's in the industry that toured with all kind of artists, and she said, if you heard her, it's the culture. Now she's not saying it's okay and it's right, but she is saying that is the culture. Now that listen, repeat that in your head. That holds a lot of weight. That is the culture, you guys. So that means a lot of people are doing it. Jay-Z, Foxy Brown allegedly. All that. Yeah. Now we pick and choose who we go after, and we quiet on some of them. Okay, we make little comments, but we don't really go in on the others, and we praise them. So let's just keep that a buck. But yeah, you got these allegeds and situation that's going on, and they mess these older men are messing with these girls at a very young age, and it is happening. And when someone use the word, that's the culture. Believe me, that's like doggone 75-80% of the men in the game doing the nasty with these underage folks, and probably some females too, grown females. But we talking about the men right now, so yeah, y'all. She's definitely giving insight, and I think a lot of us kind of already knew this. But again, I would say for me, I don't when I hear the word culture, it's different. It's one thing to say, well, some men, but when you say culture, then you know a whole lot of that is going on. I do think some of these men are messing with 16, 17-year-old girls because they think it's okay. They seem fast. It's close enough. But their parents brought them to me. You know, it is what it is. I say check out those interviews. Vlad is dropping those interviews. I'm checking them all out. But yeah, Vlad, even if she trying to, low key, I don't want to say protect her friend, but she don't want to go in because she's so close to the family. Um, I think I don't know. Maybe she's being honest. I don't know. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that she didn't see anything, but she did say she just heard the rumors though. But anyway, y'all, comment in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think about this. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you don't want to subscribe, well, bye.